G'day everyone, Gareth here from GreenElec. We're out and about today on site, and we thought we'd make a quick video just to explain a couple of different types of inverters that you have the option of installing at your home or business. The first and the traditional type of inverter is the string inverter. These inverters generally don't help with shading issues. They are very sort of limited with directional issues that you might face as well. They are a basic system design, but they are very effective. You know, commercial dwellings and residential roofs that don't have much shading, they got great direction of roof and pitch. They're perfect. There's no reason to go, unless you really want to, into a more sophisticated type of inverter. The other two types of inverters are string inverters with power optimizers and micro inverters. Now, a string inverter with a power optimizer individualises each panel so that it operates as its own entity. If the panel next to it is shaded, it won't be affecting the next panel along. And effectively you get as much energy out of each panel as you can, but you can also monitor it on a panel level. So if anything did happen with one of the panels in a warranty scenario, you'd be able to have a look at it and you'd be able to see that there's an issue fairly straight away. The other one is a micro inverter. Now, micro inverters are a little inverter mounted up behind the panel on the roof, converting the energy from DC energy from the sun to the AC usable energy at the panel, which means you've got AC cabling running to the main switchboard. This is a benefit in that it can be considered safer than running DC cable through the roofs, because AC cabling is generally isolated a little bit better. Both of these systems offer a number of benefits. One is shading. Shading is a major concern for solar systems, and it needs to be thought about when you're installing in areas like this where there's a lot of trees, and you know, the roof pitch and angle isn't really optimal, the direction's not great, but you can still make the most out of someone's roof. Both of those systems will combat that. A lot of people will say that the DC power optimizer system is a little bit more efficient than a micro inverter system, but again, it really depends on the house itself or the premises itself, and what that requires as far as system design. Really important for installers to know the difference between these, explain it to you, what the benefits or what the pros and cons might be for your site, and how it might affect the way that they design, the cost of the system, and anything down the track. Monitoring on string and micro inverter systems is perfect as well, because you can see the panel itself and how it's operating, and they generally will allow you a bit more insight into how your system is operating as a whole than what a string inverter will. So guys, I hope this has been helpful for you, and if you've got any questions, please let me know.